Not to deal with traffic on a weekend like this that is so nice. A lot of people probably heading down to the shoreline for another day in a row.
Absolutely.
And you've got another chance tomorrow, too.
Yeah, and if you happen to be able to take, say, Tuesday, Wednesday,
yeah, why
Thursday,
not?
it just is going to keep rolling. This upcoming week looks great. And we'll see about how long this continues. I think we'll get a little bump in the road maybe about a week from now. But enjoy this weather while we get it. Absolutely. Take a look at the water temperatures, Angelo. Upper 50s to low 60s. 62, actually, current buoy temperature off Bridgeport, 60 off New Haven and New London, and 59 off Montauk Point. Great day to be on the shoreline, whether you're on the sand or headed out on the water. We'll have a southerly wind, 5 to 15 miles per hour, and just a light chop. Waves coming in around a foot or less on the Sound. I think tomorrow there will be some more waves kicking up, 1 to 2, maybe 3 feet, as we get a gusty easterly wind kicking up, and that will send in somewhat cooler air for the day tomorrow. Numbers right now in the 50s and low 60s, and with a nice clear sky, this is warming up really quickly. We can thank high pressure, which is parked nearby. This has been deflecting all of this rain to the south. This storm system here, which is essentially like a nor'easter, is stuck over the Carolinas. So while we are getting days and days of nice weather, they are getting days and days of clouds and rain. The only thing we have to keep an eye on is this front to our north. That will come south tonight, change the wind direction for tomorrow, and it will be a somewhat cooler day tomorrow. So here's the trend today inland, getting into the 70s by 10 a.m. High temperatures in the mid 80s inland. Along the shoreline, you'll notice the sea breeze. Temperatures there getting into the mid 70s this afternoon. Few places may hit the upper 70s, but with the wind kicking up, actually this is tomorrow, I should say, but same idea today where there will be a sea breeze along the shoreline. And you'll see this right here. Highs in the 70s in southern parts of the state, the high is 72 in Groton, 76 in New Haven. Mid 80s though as you head inland, 86 in Hartford, 86 in Windsor Loch. So you can clearly see there will be a little bit of a sea breeze along the shoreline today. I want to show you that front though that comes down tonight. There won't be really any clouds with it. It's just a wind shift. But that wind shift tomorrow means it will not be quite as warm. This is the map at noontime, only 70 in Putnam, 60s in Boston. So our air is coming down from northern New England tomorrow. And it will be a little bit gusty on the Sound, which is why I think there'll be a bit more of a chop on the water tomorrow. But no weather issues other than the breeze and the somewhat cooler air coming up tomorrow. So nice Memorial Day ahead. Breezy in the morning, 68 at 9 o'clock, 70s at 2 o'clock, and dry, comfortably cool at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Warmest weather tomorrow will actually be near the New York border, farthest away from that influence from the ocean to the northeast. So I have 80 in New Milford, 72 in Groton, 72 in Putnam, and right around 77 degrees tomorrow in Chester. That system I showed you on the map stays to our south for the next several days, and it starts to kind of decay and weaken and really doesn't make it here. So we won't get much, if any, rain from this. In fact, by the end of the week, it looks like we'll crank up the heat. We may be challenging records. Record high on Friday, I believe, is 91 in the Hartford area, and we have a chance to at least tie, if not break that record. This is a look at the rainfall through next Sunday morning. Very little, so another dry week of weather ahead, which means a lot of you will have to water those lawns and gardens with no help from Mother Nature this week. So here's a look at the next 7 days. 87 the high today, somewhat cooler and breezy tomorrow with temperatures mainly in the 70s. Very nice for Tuesday. Inland areas getting into the mid 70s. There will be a sea breeze though, so the shoreline will stay in the 60s. Warmer for Thursday, possibly hitting the low 90s on Friday, and that's the next chance for any showers or storms, and even that is not a widespread chance, just an isolated storm possible on Friday. Unofficial start to summer. It looks like we're kicking off summer weather too. Angelo, back to you.
Not mad about it. Ryan, we'll check back in. Thank you so much.